All right, Shalom. This is Brother Tyler Boff from the GMS Birmingham camp. I want to start off by giving all glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the abundance of my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, that teaching and rule well. Salutations unto the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out. All right, just wanted to go, real quick, Lord willing this, this lesson is edifying. Going to the meaning of purpose, man, because the Lord, through the scriptures, we know our purpose, man. Like you being a Israelite man, you know your purpose. All right. If you truly understand this thing, right, that the Spirit is dealing. All right. So I'm gonna start here. Matter of fact, let's get purpose first. It says purpose. I'm gonna start here. It says pavan. All right. To block, to hold back, arrest, to cause, to cease. So obviously it's bounds. A lot, so to speak. All right. It has its bounds. All right. It says fourth, pro. All right. Purpose. Pro, which is fourth. All right. Pausier. To halt, rest, seize, pause. So when you go to the modern day, it's pour or poser, pour and poser. It says fourth, to put place. Proposer, to put forth. All right. So the Lord is the proposer. Propose, aim, intention, propose, intention, aim, the goal. So, to intend, to do, or be something, all right? So you got the righteous, you got the wicked. So everything has a purpose, all right? Purpose. All right, so let's go here. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. All right. So let's go into purpose. The Lord's delight, his pleasure. All right. Things desired, the Lord's willing. All right. So let's go into it. All right. Let's go into the matters of a man. It says the purpose of a man. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. And that duty goes into the purpose. This is what you're supposed to be doing. All right. So let's go here, 2 Timothy chapter. Let's start here, John 21 and 17. So that purpose is to what? What is the purpose? John 21 and 17. He saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? So Yahushua asking Peter a question. And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua saith unto him, feed my sheep. All right. So we're supposed to feed the sheep of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. And how do we do that? Because the sheep must be fed daily. All right. This is 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word. All right. Camp day. Particular camp days, getting up for particular live streams and whatnot. What have you. 2 Timothy 2 and 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right. So we're supposed to endure hardness, man. Salakia, 2 Timothy 4 and 2. It says, preach the word, be instant, in season, and out of season. So we're supposed to preach the word. Rain, sleet, snow, sunshine, hell, hurricane weathers. We're supposed to be able to do the work, man. Not physically, like not in that sense, we're speaking metaphorically in that sense. But yeah, you're supposed to, be uploading the lessons, getting up with brothers. It says, preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. Some dudes take the winters off, Us brothers on this side, we don't. Through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. It said, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. That's with patience and true understanding and truth and doctrine. All right. That's the purpose of why we go out and be instant, in season and out of season, feeding the sheep of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. And in that, we must what? 2 Timothy 2:3. Therefore, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. All right. Why? Because that's really the whole duty of man anyways. All of these coincide with one another. All of these precepts, you see? And to what great purpose for the Lord to put us through all of these things, to keep his commandments, to push his word, to push the name of his only begotten son, to push the work and to push the deeds of keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and to pushing the spirit and understanding of Yahushua, who came here and died for our sins, man. All right? With long suffering, with patience, and in truth, and true doctrine and understanding. This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, we got to do it all in faith. It is impossible to please him. So we must believe. For he that cometh to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua must believe that he is. You must believe that Yahushua is, man. And that he is a reward of them that diligently seek him. How do we diligently seek him? By keeping to our purpose, man. By being instant, being instant in season and out of season. And what? Enduring hardness, feeding his sheep, man. All right. But that's all I had through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to end out by giving all glory and infinite praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. To the next.